For 3 years, Ferralio documented all of Nygard's world, from his lavish Boeing jetliner.
Nygard had a bed on the plane, and he would have sex with the girls up in the front of the plane.
To his ever-present female entourage.
They were around when Nygard needed sex, and they would accompany Nygard to dinner. They would be paraded in during the meetings. Nygard would call them the girlfriends.
I'm reading these charges and they're so crazy. I mean, this entire story is just absolutely wild. And of course, everybody wants to know the details. Finding those details are hard, hence why we are here.
Yes, so 80-year-old Peter Nygard charged with multiple different accounts related to sexual assault.
And this is a very well-known businessman.
He is. So yeah, the 80-year-old he was a big fashion guy back in the day. He owns the Nygard fashion brand.
Canadian, by the way.
Yes, so he was born in Europe, moved here when he was a little kid to Manitoba. He's now 80, so he's worth a lot of money.
How much money are we talking about, Dev?
Between $800 and $900 million.
So he's nearly a billionaire.
You can't fathom that amount of wealth.
What are we dealing with? What is he accused of doing?
Yeah, so in Toronto, Nygard is charged with 6 counts of sexual assault, 3 counts of forcible confinement, and police are saying those relate to alleged incidents between the 1980s and mid-2000s. So in the States, he faces a class action lawsuit involving dozens of women, and similar charges as well. And his own sons have even accused him of hiring sex workers to take their virginities while they were underage.
Jeez. When did all of this potentially take place?
Yeah, so Toronto police charges are actually stemming from the late 80s all the way to the mid 2000s. So we're talking about
these are decades.
Yeah, decades, a long period of time, and that didn't end that long ago.
Anywhere else around the world?
Yeah, so the United States as well, in the Bahamas. He did own, or does own, I guess, property in the Bahamas, Nygard Key. So there would be pamper parties there where he would go there and he'd throw these big lavish parties where women from the surrounding area would come to be pampered, but there are reports that they were then sexually assaulted. He would make advances on them, and there are women who allege that even when they would say no to him, he would then get his staff to put drugs in their drinks to roofie them.
This is literally on the scale of Jeffrey Epstein. This guy, where is he right now? Is he currently in custody?
Yeah, so he's in the South Toronto Detention Centre.
That's just down the street from here.
And yeah, so he was denied bail again, and we're not sure when the trial is going to take place, but those are the charges that he is facing. So
he's made several attempts to get bail.
He has, yeah, he's made several attempts to get bail.
Several times.
He's been denied, and we don't know a lot of details because of publication bans that are in place that do surround cases like this to protect victims, and you're supposed to be innocent until you're proven guilty, so a little bit of both on both sides there. But yeah, the details, it'll be interesting to see how this case turns out once he does go to trial now he's been denied bail again.
How many women are we talking about here?
We're talking dozens. I've read estimates that there's over 80 women.
Wow.
When you have cases like this, I think it's really important for people to remember that just because, say, we have 80 women saying that this happened, that doesn't mean it only happened to 80 women.
Right. These are just 80 women who have had the courage to come forward.
Exactly, and feel like they can come forward, because when you're in a situation where a lot of predators like this will prey on women who don't have the resources to fight them, so they don't have the money to get lawyers, they don't have the notoriety to stand on their own, and he'll prey on them because they're easy targets. So,
jeez. Alrighty, well, we're definitely going to continue following this story. Of course, I know a lot of you want all the details on this. I mean, a lot of people wore this brand growing up.
I did. My mom did.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Very, very popular brand here in Canada.
Yeah.
So, and around the world.
I would love to know. I mean, are you going to burn those clothes if you have them? I mean, let us know, but also keep it locked on this channel, because we will definitely be following this story and giving you all the updates right here on News You Can Use. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, tap that notification bell, and follow us on all of our social media. Those details, by the way, in the description below. Dev, good job on all this research and reporting on this. Hey BG Squad, thanks so much for checking out our channel. And listen to this, we have more great content for you, like this video right here and this video right here. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to this channel right now and tap that notification bell.